Thank you. Well, please have a seat, everybody. Thank you so much. Love you back. First of all, can everybody please give a big round of applause to Lisa Fireman for the wonderful introduction. I want to thank our hosts, Wilkes University, and their president, Tim Gilmore, and his wife, who are here. And I want to thank a wonderful supporter and a great leader in the state capitol here in Pennsylvania, State Senator Bob Mello. Thank you so much. So this is a town hall meeting, which means I want to spend most of my time listening and talking to you and having a conversation and answering your questions. But I just want to let you know I have now been running for president for about 15 months. And which means that there are babies who've been born and are now walking and talking since I started running for president. And there, that one right there. And when I announced that I was running, there were some people who said, you know, Barack, why are you running this time? You're a relatively young man. Why are you running so soon? You can afford to wait. And what I had to explain is that I wasn't running because of some long-held ambition or because I thought it was somehow owed to me or I thought it was my turn. I'm running because of what Dr. King called the fierce urgency of now. The fierce urgency of now. Because I believe that we're at a defining moment in our history. Our nation is at war, and our planet is in peril. You think about it, we just marked the 5th anniversary of the war in Iraq. We have been in Iraq now longer than World War I, World War II, and the Civil War. We just marked 4,000 brave American soldiers who've been killed in Iraq. And it hasn't made us safer, and we're spending $10 billion per month, money that could be spent right here in Pennsylvania, right here in Wilkes-Barre, to put people back to work. Our economy is struggling. And I think anybody who has been paying attention knows that although Wall Street just got the news over the last few months, Main Street has been struggling for a lot longer. Everywhere I go, people are working harder and harder just to make ends meet. Wages and incomes have flatlined. This is the first economic recovery that we just ended because it looks like the economy is now contracting, in which wages and incomes did not go up. In some cases, they actually went down. At the same time, you are paying more for everything from college to health care to a gallon of milk to a gallon of gas at the pump. So it's harder to make ends meet. It's harder to save, it's harder to retire. A lot of people were using home equity loans to try to manage their budgets, but now, because of the home foreclosure crisis, not only are they fearful of losing their homes, but property values have gone down all across the country, which means that people can't count on tapping into those savings. Our healthcare system leaves 47 million people without health insurance. And if you have health insurance, you're seeing your co-payments and your deductibles and your premiums going up and up and up. And our education system, despite the slogans, leaves millions of people behind, unable to compete in our international economy. So in such circumstances, we can't afford to wait. We can't wait to fix our schools. We can't wait to fix our healthcare system. We can't wait to bring good jobs and good wages. We can't wait to end the war in Iraq. We cannot wait. We can't wait. We can't wait, and that's why I'm running for President of the United States of America. Because I'm convinced that the size of our challenges have outstripped the capacity of a broken politics to solve. I believe that the American people are looking for a new kind of politics, something that's based not on tearing each other down, but on lifting the country up. A politics that's based not on spin and PR and double talk, but it's based on honesty and truthfulness and straight talk with the American people. That's what folks are looking for. Most of all, I got in this race because of you. I was betting on the American people because, some of you know I now live in Chicago. I didn't originally grow up in Chicago, but I moved there after college to work with churches who were trying to deal with steel mills that had closed all throughout the region, much like many steel mills here in Pennsylvania. Thousands of people had been laid off. And so these churches were trying to figure out how can we help those who had lost their jobs. And we tried to set up job training programs for the unemployed and after-school programs for youth. And it was the best education I ever had because it taught me ordinary people can do extraordinary things when they're given a chance.